Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I'll get through this.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Okay, Ms. Spider-Man's menace. What do you say now? Over here! Sorry. Please, I'm louder. Hey, Stevie, check it out.
Break-in in progress. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
The agent's got more in you. Open fire!
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time? Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Hey, over here! Hey, I'm Spider-Man! Now I'm confused. I thought I was Spider-Man. Wait, am I real or fake? This is freaking me out! Assault in progress. Report came in from Little Italy.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. Oh what, it's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
You were just in time. They were like animals.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Any available units? 1182.
Attention units. Got a report of a mugging. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Nailed it.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. horrible demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Vehicle chase in progress. Location is Seaport. Please copy.
My boss? Spider-Man.
Oops, sorry.
Are you really him? Not just a seriously good cosplayer?
Got it. Nice. Oh, you started without me.
Come on, Spidey, you got him.
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Thank you,
It's
Spidey.
why I'm glad I moved to New York. I can't get this in Omaha.
infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment. Good shot.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Sleep it off.
You guys said the fuck was on vacation.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
You, this way! Don't listen to them. I'm the real Spider-Man. Wait, am I Spider-Man? Kinda confusing, isn't it?
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think... his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Spider-Man! I need a minute! Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets.
Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Hey, over here! Hey, I'm Spider-Man! What? I'm Spartacus! Spider-Man! Identity thieves, all of you!
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Jamming devices work better at higher elevations. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Thought we had a cop on the payroll keeping us off the...
Don't mess with the kingpin and live. Open wide.
Over here! Hey, over here! I'm the real Spider-Man! I am Spider-Man! Identity thieves, all of you!
Come on, guys! Let's finish this!
Back away from him!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. Found you.
We can't risk it. There you are! Don't you dare hit me with that! Bring him down already! Everyone down! Looky, looky, Mr. Crookie! Hey, over here! I'm the real Spider-Man! No, I'm Spider-Man! Identity thief, all of you! Don't let him spook you!
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Like grown men. Got eyes on Spider-Man. It's a trap. I'm in an ass-kicking mood. That's gonna leave a mark. Come on, guys. Let's finish this. Enough talking. Mood.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Get out of the way! Knock him out! Over here! Get out! Don't
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It's not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Chase in progress. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Pull your vehicle over, now! You are endangering innocent lives! Don't make us use force!
Here's your stuff. More crooks? This fight's going viral.
They just got more interesting. Open fire!
Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing. Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same. Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. One of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.